Hello, Elsie Normington here and welcome to Elsie's Extracts. Today I want to continue my little series on Bible heroes, and today I want to think about a lady this time, and she's a well-known lady from Proverbs chapter 31. She's sometimes known as the Virtuous Woman or the woman of noble character, and I would just like to take a few moments just to look at her life. So first of all, what does she do? She's worth more than rubies. That's what the text says. So it's not just about the material issues in her life, it's actually about who she really is inside and how important that is, her individual worth within her spirit. Secondly, she brings good and not harm. And you know, it's very easy, isn't it, to speak negatively and also to be critical and sometimes critical of our loved ones, those that are dear to us. But this lady of noble character, she brings good to her husband and her family. And thirdly, the text says that she works with eager hands. Now I like that because that means that she has got a purpose. She doesn't just frizzle away the time. You know, it's been very easy during all this lockdown and the pandemic. We can easily just fritter the time away and not use it meaningfully. But this lady of noble character, she works with eager hands. And then next up, she buys a field and plants a vineyard. And so she's got a little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, but it shows that she's industrious. And as a result, she brings prosperity into her household. And then number 5, not only all of these wonderful traits, but she also opens her arms to the poor and to the needy. And how commendable is that? So these are some of the characteristics of what this woman of noble character does. But who is she inside? Well, in verse 25 of Proverbs 31, it says this, that she is clothed with strength and dignity. And I like both of these things because that inner strength is so important. I've done previous podcasts about resilience and personal strength and courage, and it's so important to have that inner strength, isn't it? But also to carry ourselves with dignity. We live in a very highly sexualized society and environment, and as Christian women, it's so important that we live a life of dignity. And secondly, who she is, she speaks with wisdom. And how we need wisdom. You know, the book of James chapter 1 says, if we lack wisdom, let him ask of God. And I ask for wisdom regularly from the Lord. And I encourage you to do the same. So there you go. She's got inner strength, she has dignity, and she also has wisdom. So that's what she does. And then that's who she is. And thirdly, how is she known? Well, in verse 28, it says, her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also. Now, isn't that beautiful? Once again, it's easy to criticise family members and friends and colleagues and so on, but the women of noble character, they rise up and they call her blessed. What a beautiful testimony that is, isn't it? And so at the end of the chapter, it finishes with these lovely words. Verse 30, charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. So I hope that these have given you just little pointers today, just as Christian women, how we can learn to live our lives before the Lord. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.